Do you feel pressed for time in your day-to-day life? Are you sometimes too busy to pay attention to your relationship? Hi, I'm Lynn, and welcome to the channel. You've come to the right place if you want to create lifelong love and if you value a long-term marriage. Today, I want to share with you 10-minute hacks when time is limited. First, you need to gauge if your spouse is receptive, in the mood, and ready to play along, because these 10-minute hacks are intended to just break up the monotony or just break up the day or change direction just for a few minutes. So sometimes we annoy our spouse or we ambush if he or she is busy with something else. So you want to make sure that you have a receptive and willing partner if you want to do these 10-minute hacks. I can tell you many times where I had a certain energy and my husband was busy doing something else and it was an interruption. So that's not the time to do something like this. Either it's not a good time, or maybe you can soften up your spouse before you do these 10-minute hacks. So if your spouse is receptive, here are 10 things you can do if you have 10 minutes or less. Number one, you can talk. You can engage in a topic. Keep it light. It's just 10 minutes. You're not trying to solve a major problem or a big problem. Just have a little conversation on a different topic. Everybody has time for that, right? Two, you could take a walk together, maybe right before dinner or right after. Just a quick walk, just to get some movement going. You can have a quickie. Now, this is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if you know this, but research shows that the average sexual encounter lasts about 7 minutes. So, those of you who complain that you don't have time or you're too exhausted, just think that a quickie might be something you can squeeze into your day. Now, what about comedy? Comedy always lightens up and changes the mood. If you two are not funny, or you don't know nothing comes to mind to have a little giggle or a little laugh together, Google jokes. Google jokes in a category. You can read other jokes out there. Another thing I like to do is I've discovered on YouTube dry bar comedy, and there are many dozens and dozens of comedians who have really good skits or bits that is relatively clean. So check out dry bar comedy or just some short comedy skits. That suddenly changes the mood. Sometimes before we go to sleep, I'll come across something funny and I'll show my husband and we get a couple of good laughs together. You could pray together. You can find time to pray. Middle of the day, early morning, late at night, 10 minutes, that's all you need, even less than 10 minutes. What about meeting each other in the kitchen? You can either clean an appliance or put the dishes away, or two of you 10 minutes can scurry about and get your kitchen cleaned. Or you can make guacamole or make something fun, just something very short. Again, these hacks are intended to keep it simple and to keep it light and to keep it fun and to just introduce a little change. 3 more things you could do. Music. Put on some music and dance, or just put some music on. Another one would be bike. Go outside and ride your bikes. I mentioned a walk, but you could take a bike or you could do something physical together. Maybe in your backyard you have a cornhole game or something, but just something outside, something exercise, 10 minutes or less. And the last thing you could do is you could plan. You could check in with each other and look at your calendars and just talk about what's coming up for the next couple of days. Maybe you're meeting with another couple and going out to dinner. You can just plan. So I just wanted to share those things with you because a lot of people will complain that they don't have enough time, or they think they need a lot of time to do things, and you really don't. 10 minutes is all you need. And what's so great about it is it can change the energy in the air. So if you kind of having a downtime, you can change the energy between the two of you. So please go ahead and incorporate one or more of these hacks. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried anything or anything worked. And I hope you have a great day and make your marriage great.